You've done loads of stunts before. How did this fire kind of compare with those, and how many sleepless nights did you have?
A lot, an awful lot. I think it's the biggest one I've been involved in, and in terms of scale, we had the same guys who did the tram crash, and they've said to us it's bigger than that in terms of the technology and the fire. So it was just a massive event.
And is it a worry putting the actors in such sort of fiery, explosive situations? Is that?
No, because they're so safety aware. The specialists we bring in, we just know no one's going to be hurt. The only worry really is exhaustion, because night after night after night, that's where you do worry. You know, take after take, 7 nights till 6 in the morning. You just worry for their health.
Now, we've got 2 shock casualties from this week.
Yep.
Is it hard to kind of come up with people's demises, or a hard decision to let people go?
It's really, really tough. This is people's lives and careers, and especially with the 2 characters, they're so wedded to existing families and clans on the street that they could have always come back. So to take that option away from them is a biggie. But both the actors in question have been absolutely super professional about it. They get it. And what I hate is big stunts like this, where the day after somebody's got a plaster on and somebody's got a black eye, and the week after nothing's changed. It had to have consequences.
Okay, cool. So can you tease a little bit for viewers about the aftermath?
I think on the plus side, Steve and Michelle really do deserve that happiness, and I think we're going to see a lot of the old Steve coming back and start enjoying the ride with him again. The fun Steve that we've known and loved for so long. That's not to say the depression's gone, but what he's doing is living with it now, not letting it hold him back. So we'll see flashes here and there, good days and bad days, but the journey's upwards for those 2 at the moment. Tracy and Carla at the very heart of it. We haven't seen it yet in the episodes, but from a very kind of unexpected angle, Tracy will ultimately get a revenge on Carla, and it's going to be weeks and months before Carla's freed from that. It's a real downward spiral, which is one of the reasons we're bringing the Connors in to, if you like, save her. For Tracy, the journey's completely the opposite. Everyone knows now we're bringing back Robert Preston, her ex-husband, played by Tristan Gemmell. I've seen his first scenes. Man, a giant of an actor. He's good. He's really good. And he, if you like, if it's a Shakespeare play, we'd call it The Taming of Tracy. We're going to give her a chance at true happiness. So all that anger that she carries around with, that hatred, Robert's probably the only person who's able to kind of calm that and quell that. That's not to say when she gets that happiness, we don't take it away from her.
Later on in the year, you've got 3 of your Corrie favourites returning from maternity leave. Paula Loney plays Kylie, Kath Tilsley, who plays Eva, and Jenny McAlpine, who plays Fizz.
Yeah.
Any teasers you can give for what's in store for those characters?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Kylie's going to walk back into a very changed world. None of this with Callum was happening when she left, and what she's going to walk back is to discover the man she loathes, the father of her child, a drug-dealing, gun-wielding, violent animal of a man, now has legal access to her son. So there's a big old battle coming up, and that's going to reach some kind of really epic heights, that story. None of these characters are going to back down, and all of them are characters who will do whatever it takes, and I mean whatever it takes, to win Max. With Fizz, she's going to come back to the wonderful chaos of domestic non-bliss, because Luke's moved in with Tyrone, and although they spend the week when she's due back promising they're going to tidy the house, Nah, it's complete chaos, and Fizz will be getting himself in some right old silly scrapes as well. So Fizz is back to save the day. But further ahead, we've got a real heartbreaking story for those 2. I think the 2 of our most popular characters, great actors, and we're gonna throw the lot at them. Ultimately, a story of love and optimism, but a bit of heartbreak along the way. And then Eva, I can't wait to have her back. Can't wait. And she comes back broken-hearted. She was planning on getting married. The guy was a cheat, and comes back desperately wanting Jason and to start again. What she'll find is he's in a very bad place, and that short term isn't going to happen. But there might be a bit of romance for her in the factory.